Good morning and welcome to day 5 of our self-talk Kickstarter. So today we're looking at the power of gratitude, at quietening the voice of our inner critic and how powerful gratitude can be. Now, to me, the word gratitude seemed a bit woo and a bit crunchy, a bit like affirmations, which I was a bit reluctant to do. Gratitude seems like I should be stood on a mountain in a gown doing yoga all day. It seems like that sort of activity. However, gratitude, as far as an investment in your time is concerned, it gives massive benefits. There is a wealth of science about practicing gratitude and how much it benefits your mental health, your physical health, your productivity, motivation, your happiness levels, your general attitude to daily life. And it can literally only take a minute a day to practice. So what is gratitude? And if you're reluctant, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So number one, how do you feel when something good is happening in your life, or something's going well, or something funny's happened? Okay, so hang on to that feeling. And how do you feel when you think about things or activities or people in your life that you love and that you enjoy spending time with? Okay, so think about how you feel when you think about those activities or those people. And do you want to feel more of that? Okay, so if the answer is, I feel good, and yes, I want to feel more of that, then this is all gratitude is. It's just giving yourself the space to contemplate the things that are going well in your life and the things that you have around you that you are grateful for. And there's tons of science-backed, data-backed, peer-reviewed evidence that this makes a huge difference. Because all it is just making a better space to focus on the good. But where do you start? So here's some ideas. So number one, every day, make it a habit to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. You can do this on your phone, on an app. There's heaps of gratitude apps out there that you can use. You can have just a notepad by the side of your bed. You can set alarms and reminders so that you don't forget to do it, because remember, we've got ADHD, so we need to set up that scaffolding so that we can do these things. Now, when you do it, I'd like you to be specific. So it's no good writing, I'm grateful for my family or my dog every day. Be really specific about things that have happened that day or the day before, depending on what time of day you do it. And you might choose to do it first thing in the morning. You might choose to do it at lunchtime or in the evening, depending on your energy levels and what suits your routine. Make it work for you. So instead of writing my family or my dog, you could put things like, I really loved it at dinner time when we're all sat joking about something that happened in my daughter's history lesson and we were really laughing. So you'd be grateful for that moment when you're all laughing. Or I'm really grateful that when I was crying, my dog came and put his head on my lap because he knew I was upset. So you can be really grateful for some things that are very, very specific. Sometimes I write on my gratitude list that I'm very grateful for Yorkshire tea. I'm grateful for Yorkshire tea every day, but I don't want to write that every single day. Other things you could do, get a gratitude buddy, so that you maybe text each other or message each other what you're grateful for every day, so that you get into the habit of doing that. In ADHD Unlocked, we have a specific WhatsApp group purely for gratitude for our members, so that we can share what we're grateful for and write down those 3 things. Number 4, you could always talk about what you're grateful for with your family members, with your housemates, with your colleagues, whomever, with your partner. So that gets them into the habit as well and can help improve their lives. And I find doing that with your kids as well. What are you grateful for today? And you're sharing, it could get them into the habit too. And some days, and we will all have these days, and you must expect them, you can be really cynical and grumpy and go, not grateful for much today. And that's fine. I was like that a lot at first when I started practicing gratitude, and I still am like that on occasion. So expect it. But on those days, you could just look at what's not wrong. So instead of looking for things that you're grateful for, you could go, well, the radiator's working and it's really nice and warm in here. And it's not raining and it's a sunny day. So that's not wrong. The weather's not wrong today. So you could just look at what's not wrong, which will help you ease you into that if you're having one of those days. And that's okay, because some days it will feel forced. And notice when it does. So just step back, don't judge, observe, and go, all right, I've noticed that I'm finding this difficult today. Am I tired? Do I need to top up my tank? Am I a bit overwhelmed and burnt out? So it can be a good barometer of how you're feeling. The other thing, we've been talking about our inner critic and our negative self-talk this week. Your inner critic will pop up, and expect your inner critic to pop up when you're doing gratitude. So it might pop up with shoulds, like, oh, well, I should be feeling grateful for this, but instead I'm actually feeling a little bit distressed. I should be grateful for my job, but I'm distressed about this. Stop with the shoulds, but just observe and go, look, it's okay that I'm distressed. Step back, mindfully observe, don't judge, and expect the inner critic will pop up, and then go, well, what's not wrong? And maybe shift your focus of your gratitude. Remember, it's like exercise. The benefits come the more you do, and the easier it will get the more you do. But for the amount of time it takes, massive benefits really quite quickly. So I can't stress enough how it's one of the big quick wins and magic bullets that you can do in your life to make you feel psychologically and mentally a lot more healthy. And remember, at times, because we're focusing on self-compassion and self-acceptance and self-acknowledgement, when you are thinking about gratitude, please weave in all the things that you're grateful for about yourself, that you can do, and the things that you're grateful for that you are. So occasionally weave those in. It doesn't always have to be about the styling that you noticed or laughing with your family. It doesn't have to be about other people and things. Try and remember to be grateful for you and the things that you are, and acknowledge yourself, warts and all, accept yourself. And this will mean that your inner critic shrinks right down so you can barely hear them, and your voice of self-compassion will be much louder. So I hope you've enjoyed this 5-day Kickstarter. All of the videos are available. If you want more of this stuff, please do consider joining us. If you want some more tips and strategies through email, the email sign up link is on this post. So I've really enjoyed this week. Be compassionate, be kind to yourselves, accept yourselves, and have a fantastic day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.